Hi, so today on Turning Points we're going to be looking at Omaha Beach, one of the 5 beaches attacked on D-Day on June the 6th, 1944. Now Omaha Beach was famously the toughest of the beaches on the day, with the most casualties and immortalised in such films as Saving Private Ryan and The Longest Day. And it certainly was a tough fight, and on Omaha Beach pretty much anything that could go wrong did seem to go wrong. The bombardment landed in the wrong place, the landing craft landed in the wrong place, the defences were tougher than expected, and most of the tanks sunk before they even got to the beach. When the Americans landed on the beach, they were pinned down pretty much straight away by the German defences. There was machine gun fire, artillery, mortars, bunkers on the top of some big bluffs on cliffs overlooking the beach, and they seem to have stalled there. And the commanders watching from the ships actually considered cancelling the Omaha Beach operation and pulling back. But it was too late. There were so many men committed at this point, it was too late to turn back, really. What got the breakthrough in the end, pretty much as depicted in the film Saving Private Ryan, is small groups of men breaking through the German defences, particularly the barbed wire and mines and so on, using a weapon called the Bangalore torpedo. Now this was invented by the British Army in 1912 in Bangalore in India as a way of clearing mines and obstacles and barbed wire. Whether it was particularly designed to be used under fire is another matter, but that's what they had. So it wasn't really one individual person that did this. There were small breakthroughs that happened, and small groups of men were able to work their way forward. Between the big block houses and the main defences, they would find a gap somewhere slightly less defended and be able to push through. If there was one guy who could take credit for the first breakthrough, it would be Major General Norman Cota, who at 51 years old was probably the oldest person on the beach on the day. He'd arrived in the second wave an hour after that very initial assault wave, which had pretty much stalled there and then on the beach. He arrived, saw the chaos, and was able to rally some of the men, bring up a Bangalore torpedo, pretty much as in the film Saving Private Ryan, blow a hole in the wire, and they were able to move forward. So Cota is probably the man who could most be credited with the breakthrough there, but there were other breakthroughs as well. But it was exactly that. It was small groups of guys using Bangalore torpedoes, getting through the defences, and then they were able to get around the back of the big German defences and take them that way. By the end of the day, the Americans had only been able to move a few hundred yards inland compared to their objectives, which were a few kilometres. But they were on shore, they had the beach, and then over the subsequent days were able to push forward, capture the rest of Normandy, and indeed drive on all the way to Berlin.